Cancer, welcome to my channel Cancer Moon Oracles. My name is Rosa and I am coming in with a bonus love reading for your sign. We're just going to go with the flow and see what comes, Cancer. We're going to use the animal spirit cards just to draw an overarching energy for yourself and your person to kickstart the reading. Please like, share, subscribe if it resonates. Hope you're all well. Thank you for clicking on this video and supporting the channel. Let's begin the reading now. Spirit, angels and guides, please show me the energy of Cancer towards the person that Cancer is connecting to in love. Please show me the energy of Cancer towards the person Cancer is connecting to in love. Okay, Cancer, you're coming through as the Camel. You're in fire energy, so that's very independent energy, confident energy as well. Your person's coming through as the Moth. Oh, okay. Your person may be an air sign with the Moth spirit here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They don't have to be though, but someone did mention something about the signs on one of my videos. And look, this is how it is, guys. If I mention a sign, it's because I mention what I see in the cards, okay? It's as clear as that. So it can be any sign, just know that though. But if I mention a sign, it's because that's what I see in the cards, okay? And that will be strong confirmation for some of you listeners. So, you know what I see here, Cancer? I see someone very, very attracted to you. I see someone very, very interested in you. And it's because you are not wanty, you are not needy. You're showing a very confident energy. You're showing an energy of someone who, not that you're keeping to yourself, but you're confident about yourself. You know who you are, and you're just giving off this vibe of like you're letting off to this person that you're not afraid of maybe showing up in a particular way. So to me, the Camel is a very independent energy. Yeah. And that right there is very attractive to this person, because you're communicating to this person that you can stand on your own 2 feet, that you're very self-sufficient, that you don't need this person, that you are happy, whole and content within yourself, that you're not seeking this person for fulfillment. Does that make sense? And this person likes that. This person is attracted to that, okay? And I'm definitely strongly feeling with this person, it's very much like a moth to a flame. This is definitely a moth to a flame. Like you're the flame and they are just like whew, on you. Right. Let's dig a little deeper. Let's dive a little deeper. We're going to use the, you know what, I'm feeling like the Wild Unknown Tarot these days. I don't know. It's just what I'm feeling like. All right. Tell me more about Cancer's person. Why are they coming through as the Moth? Why are they coming through as the Moth? Ooh, the Fool could be an Aries or a Sagittarius. 10 of Wands. Why the Moth for this person? And the Sun of Cups. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. Give me a moment. Okay. Why the Moth for this person? So the Fool suggests that this is someone new. And this is someone who is very interested in you. This is someone who is very keen on coming towards you with the Fool. Okay. With the Son of Cups, this is someone who wants to offer you a cup of love. Okay, so that means that they're interested for something romantic. Okay, they're interested in maybe pursuing like a romantic relationship with you. This is someone with the Ten of Wands that has a lot going on right now. Okay, Ten of Wands. This is like a scattered energy. So this person makes me feel like this person's got a lot going on in their life right now, but regardless of what's going on in their life right now, they are still keen on you. They're still keen on you. They're still willing to put the effort into you. They're still willing to show you that, hey, Cancer, like, I've got all of this stuff going on in my life, but I'm so digging you right now, and I'm really keen to pursue you. And this person kind of just really wants you to know that, yeah, they're interested. Make no mistake, Cancer. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at your energy. Why the Camel for Cancer? Why the Camel? Ooh. Well, there's the Father of Cups. So that's divine masculine energy. So whether you're a male or a female, this is divine masculine energy, which means you are taking action. What's another way I can say that? Let me just find the right words. We have the Eight of Cups. Like, you're very aware and you're very responsible of how you're showing up right now. Okay. The Father of Cups also suggests someone who is emotionally secure. So you're showing this person that you're emotionally secure. Yeah, you're not an insecure person. And with the Eight of Cups, you're showing this person that if you're not happy, you are not afraid to walk away. Okay? If you're not happy, you're not afraid to walk away from them. That's what you're saying here. Because why? Because you're very sure of yourself. You're very secure within yourself. Why else the Camel? Why else the Camel for Cancer? Judgment. Judgment. Well, the Judgment makes me feel like this is a big call. This is like a big decision. This is a big call, a big decision. To me, this Judgment card makes me feel like this is you taking self-responsibility. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, self-responsibility. The Judgment also makes me feel like Cancer. Sometimes the Judgment, this is like a rebirth. So I feel like you're coming through as like a renewed person. There's kind of like a phoenix rising energy here. I like that. All right, what does this person want with Cancer? What does this person want with Cancer? Chariot. Could be dealing with a Cancerian. The Moon. Tell us more. What does this person want with Cancer? Death. Okay, so we have Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio on the table. What do we have at the bottom? And Sagittarius. Well, these are all major arcana cards. What does this person want with Cancer? Give me a moment. Okay. The fact that the Temperance card is here, sometimes the Temperance is kind of like a, you know, let me not, what's the word that I'm looking for? There's kind of like a holding back energy with the Temperance card. And I feel like this person doesn't want to delay, hold back here, especially with the Chariot coming straight in after the Temperance card. Okay, so what this person wants here is they want to show you that they are very much interested in you. Okay, they don't want to hold back with the Temperance. With the Temperance, there's a certain amount, or there's a certain level of self-control. But this person feels like, well, I don't want to control myself with Cancer. Why do I have to control myself with Cancer? If I feel like pursuing Cancer, if I feel like chasing Cancer, then I will. That's what they want, Cancer. Because with the Moon, this person isn't sure where they stand with you. Like, this person isn't sure how you feel about them. And it's kind of like this person saying to me, I rather know sooner rather than later. I rather know now if Cancer's into me or if Cancer's not into me. Because death can represent like finales, closure, endings. And this person's sort of saying, I rather pursue Cancer. I'd rather let Cancer know I'm really keen on them. I'm interested in them. I want to be with them, because I don't know how Cancer feels. And I'd rather know if Cancer's into me too. I'd rather know now than later. if, you know, this is going to go somewhere or if it's not going to go somewhere. Tell me more about this death and moon. Let's clarify the death and the moon. Because with the Temperance card, it's almost like this person doesn't want to delay the inevitable, or this person doesn't want to delay not knowing how you feel about them too. The Eight of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, the Four of Cups. Yeah, see, look, this person's viewing you as someone who is kind of just focused on themselves, and this person's viewing you, Cancer, as maybe not really interested in them with the Four of Cups. So it's kind of like they're sort of saying here, look, you know, I quickly want to find out if I have an opportunity with Cancer, because if I don't, then I can just, you know, let it go, and continue to focus on my work or my studies, or my projects or my hobbies. You know what I mean? That's what they're saying here. I just quickly want to get this kind of like over and done with, because yeah, it's like they need to know so they can either figure out if they're wasting their time or not. All right, what will this person's actions be? Emperor. What will this person's actions be? The Seven of Swords. The Emperor with the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Hangman. This person's actions. Mother of Pentacles. Father of Pentacles. Okay. Well, the Mother and the Father of Pentacles is, for me, this is a couple I see as like a serious couple. I see this as a serious couple. So when it comes to this person's actions, this will be someone who will pursue you as like taking this connection or relationship seriously. They will be like, yeah, showing up, committed, reliable, consistent. They will be very generous with you. They will give you a lot of their time, a lot of their attention. They will come across as very helpful. They will be like willing to share with you. Yeah, this is someone who is very, very hands-on. Okay, very hands-on. Yes. When it comes to their actions here. Even with the Emperor, you know, the Emperor is someone who uses initiative. So this will be someone who will, you know, call you, text you. They will make plans to see you. This is not someone who will lean back. Okay, you don't have to do anything here, Cancer. This is someone who will initiate all the plans, initiate all the action. This is very strong masculine energy. This will be someone who will show you very strong indicators of interest. Here. With the Seven of Swords coming in next to the Emperor, this is someone who will put their best foot forward. Okay, they will put their best foot forward. They will show up very honorable, respectful, consistent. They will continuously show you here that they're willing to put the effort into you. They will show you that you are the priority. They won't do anything to sabotage the relationship with the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords as a standalone card can be like a sabotaging energy, but when the Emperor is here, this is someone who won't do anything to sabotage their chances here with you. Okay. With the Hanged Man, this person won't expect you to do anything. Okay. They won't expect anything of you actually at all. This is someone who is willing to make a lot of sacrifices. Yeah, so that's their actions towards you. All right, let's take a look at how you're going to respond to this. How will Cancer respond to this energy? How will Cancer respond to this? Okay, Cancer, the Eight of Pentacles. The Sun of Pentacles. How will Cancer respond to this? And the Eight of Wands. The Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Six of Cups. Look, with the Six of Cups, I see this as kind of like emotional give and take. So I feel like you will respond favorably. If this person is, you know, showing up in a very mature and honorable way, like if they're using their initiative, you're going to, I feel like this is kind of like reciprocity as well, but on the emotional front. So I feel like you're going to reciprocate. Okay, you're going to mirror them. Yeah, you're going to respond warmly. You're going to respond favorably. Yes. What else do I see here? Eight of Pentacles. Son of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is a fast moving energy, but you're not going to respond by allowing yourself to get too swept up very quickly by this person. The Son of Pentacles is you kind of just like taking your time and slowing it right down, you know. You know here that you're maybe not going to go anywhere. You're not in a hurry to build and grow a relationship with this person. You're not in a hurry, and you're more like interested in a relationship that grows naturally and organically. So if you feel at all, if this person is trying to like hurry the process, you're not going to get caught up in that trap. Yeah. You're just going to slow it right down. Tell me more about this Eight of Pentacles, because I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles, especially in this deck, as like a trap. You're not going to get caught in a trap. You're not going to get caught out. Maybe that was the old you. Maybe the old you was easily swept off of your feet. But the new you, with the Judgment card here, it's like the new you won't allow that to happen. What's the other word that I'm getting? There's something here, but I just can't, it's just not coming through. Anyway, let's clarify. Why is the Eight of Pentacles? See, look at that. See, there's the Judgment card to clarify. I can feel it. It's coming through. It's coming through. For sure. It's like the new you is saying, I won't allow myself to get caught in that trap. You know what I'm saying, Cancer. If it resonates, if you can put words to it, let me know in the comments section below. But that's how you're going to respond. All right, what's the last parting message here for Cancer? What's the possible outcome going to look like? Let's have a look. Three of Wands, possible outcome regarding this connection. Six of Swords and the Four of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I like the cards that are coming through. Look, the Wheel of Fortune suggests that you are destined to be with this person. Okay, you're destined to be with them. And this is like a favorable time for you guys to meet and connect. Yeah. Spirit is saying here with the Six of Swords that you've been through maybe a shitty time in love. You've been through your fair share of you've been through your fair share of disappointments in love. But it looks like with the rainbow here that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. In the possible outcome with the Three of Wands, this is someone that you may feel like a distance, emotional or a physical distance with right now, but in time with the Four of Wands, that will cease, okay? Because the Four of Wands suggests emotional security and emotional stability. The Four of Wands also suggests moving in together. It suggests exclusivity, okay? So some of you are indeed destined to be exclusive with this person. You're destined to be in a relationship with this person. Yeah. The Three of Wands is kind of like my look into the future card. Yeah. Let me just clarify the Three of Wands. And I see the Three of Wands and the Four of Wands as progress. Okay, making progress. You're destined to make progress. Strength. Yeah, so in the possible outcome, I see this connection growing from strength to strength. You've been through your fair share of disappointments and heartbreak in love, but there's definitely light at the end of the tunnel here for you and this person. Tell me more about this Six of Swords. Why is the Six of Swords here? For, yeah, Queen of Swords. It might not seem clear to you right now, but in time you will understand. Okay, in time with the Queen of Swords you will understand. Okay, so that's what I see for you, Cancer. That's where I'm going to leave the reading. Hopefully that resonated for you. Let me know in the comments section below. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks, Cancer.